The dog that drank the wind. Max was a very large white German Shepherd that I rescued. He was a street dog. He was thin with heartworms that a friend told me about who was at an animal rescue. The treatment to remove heartworms is over $1,100, so no one wanted to adopt him. And I was afraid they'd put him down because of it. I already had 2 German Shepherds and an Australian Shepherd. So adding another large dog to the pack with pre-existing medical conditions gave me pause. But not too much pause, because I drove straight over there to look at him. My brother is not a religious man. In fact, besides football, I've never heard him say anything about anything. But one day, he said the most profound thing I've ever heard him say. He said, "Dogs are like angels on earth." That's difficult to argue with. I think dogs are angels. For a dog lover, an animal rescue is the saddest place on earth. You want to take all of them with you, but you can't. You have to walk in with blinders on, pick the one you want, and quickly leave. Otherwise, you're going to have a broken heart. If I take them, I'm going to have 3 German Shepherds and an Australian Shepherd named Emma. I went into the rescue center, told them I wanted to see the big white German Shepherd named Cutie Pie Snowball, the name the girls of the rescue center gave him. They put me in a small, fenced-in enclosure outside. I watched as they brought this very large white German Shepherd slowly walk toward me with his head down. He walked up and he laid his head on my lap and closed his eyes. My heart was broken instantly, and I said to him, "I knew you were going home with me before I even got here. I will call you Max." I took him home, walked him straight to the shower, washed him with Head and Shoulders shampoo, dried him, introduced him to the other 2 German Shepherds, Aiden and Maya. Aiden was also a very large dog, but not as large as Max. Aiden was very aggressive, but I think because of the size of Max, Aiden didn't dare attack him. Maya, she was a smaller German Shepherd. I called her the nursemaid dog. She cared for Aiden, and now she would take care of Max. After several trips to the vet for heartworm treatment, Max was free of heartworms. It was a big day for us. He put weight back on and immediately fit into the dog pack. He loved his new home. Every time he came in the house with the others, he would walk up to me first, place his head against me, as if to say, "Thank you," and then go play with the other dogs. Someone once told me that a rescue dog will always be thankful and will always show you. Max had beautiful chestnut-colored eyes. He was always smiling. And when Aiden would play rough with Maya, Max would lay his chin on Aiden's back. After a few moments of contemplation, Aiden would submit and walk away. And then it got to where Max would block Aiden so Maya could eat. I think the 2 German Shepherds fell in love with each other, and they quickly became a couple. Aiden would watch the 2 together as if she was a lost love. I told Aiden, "I told you not to play rough with the girls." Emma, my older Australian Shepherd, hated German Shepherds. She thought they were too rough and seemed disgusting with the way they ate. I'm not sure she liked the way I ate either. Every day, Emma would tell on the German Shepherds. They were playing too rough, they're running around the pool, they were doing things they weren't supposed to. She'd come to me, and you could see in her eyes what she was saying. She was saying, "Dad, they're doing something." Sometimes Emma would sneak outside with them, and she'd throw their balls in the pool. They'd swim out and get them, and she'd block them from getting out. I think she was trying to drown them. I'd hear him make an exhausting whine, and I'd have to run outside and make her go in the house. She was my old girl, and lied beside me in bed, the sacred dog spot. In fact, all 4 dogs slept with me. Some people would say, "You let the dogs sleep with you?" I always answer, "It's not that bad, but the kissing gets a little weird." The only time that Emma would be next to the other dogs is when we went for a ride. All 4 dogs, with 2 dogs in each window in the back, would stick their heads out so they could be immersed with all the new smells. I could see Max enjoyed the drives more than the other dogs. He would extend his head out the window with a smile of pure pleasure. Remember, he was a street dog. This was a new experience for him. At first, he was cautious. Then he would edge up to the window, finally stick his head out with the other dogs. Not only did Max breathe all the new smells emanating from outside the car, but he would drink the wind, like it was a cool water from Mountain Spring. He would taste the flowers and the birds. He would taste the people walking their dogs, and he would drink the approaching rain. Max would never ask for treats or tell me that he was hungry, but he did tell me when he was thirsty for a drive.